Alright people, welcome back to another completion run. Start of a new week and we want to ease into the week with a nice relaxing game. This is the second game of the Aery series we're playing. It's called Broken Memories and it's a perfect game to get our first completion out of the way. It doesn't take too long and yeah, we can start off right now. So besides that, we're also making some changes in our current streaming schedule. So right now you can watch the entire streaming schedule of the entire week on our YouTube channel. So you will know exactly what game we're playing on each and every day. Besides that, we're going to start off every single day at the exact time that YouTube is saying. So we're going to be more strict. The streams are also going to be a bit shorter in duration, but that's just because I'm also on a quest to make some more videos. So that's what is necessary. Let's have a look at the game of today, Aery Broken Memories. Like, this achievement list doesn't really tell you a lot. It's just completing the game, basically discovering maybe the feathers again. And it's just a very, very easy completion. I expect it to take like 1.5 hours maybe. Yo, Salt Lucky, welcome on YouTube. Yes, we're also live on TikTok. I just went live on TikTok. How are you doing today, man? Besides that, we're gonna do a test run today as well. I'm gonna reopen the Twitch. I'm gonna try to do this in the middle of the stream. So we always try to upgrade the stream and try to choose our next strategic steps into growing the channel. And one of that is to try to add a third stream to our lineup. Might be Twitch or Kick. Today I'm going to test Twitch again. Like we did Twitch in the past. I closed the Twitch off though. So today I'm going to do a test run to see if we can run 3 streams on max quality. Yeah, it'll be a test for both my internet speed and my computer power, my CPU power, if you will. So in the middle of the run, I'll probably announce whenever I'm gonna try this. If there is some lag or stuttering, then yeah, it all has to do with this. All right, let's start off. This is the perfect game to actually test our setup and try to add stuff. And thank you for letting me know that the like notification is not working. The like meter, I just restarted it. Like counter. Thank you, bro. That always helps. So I think we can start off our first level. Discord notification, of course. A lot of stuff. Let's get going. That was me on YouTube. Didn't see on TikTok yet. Yeah, no, I know it's you, bro. Of course I know. So let's start the first level. We already know what's gonna happen, right? Like, we're gonna fly around. We've played the first game last week. This game has like 20 episodes. They all cost like 15 euros each. So kind of expensive. Why is there no sound? I love dogs. I love dogs. Oh, there is sound. There is sound. Okay. So we gotta pick this up. I always wanted to have a dog. Bro, it's a perfect game to relax a little bit. After last week, when I started this stream and when I completely played the game, it actually helped a lot with the energy levels. We're live for 211 days in a row now. So this will definitely help. They do funny things all the time. 10 feathers here in this level. Bro, these are the easiest completions. It's one of the things that I wanted to add to the channel as well. Just games that are kind of short, but yeah, we still have to complete them. We're a completionist channel. We cannot always play the best types of games or the most difficult ones. And how was my day? Yeah, thanks for asking. My day, bro, I was awake quite late because of the Wu Chang stream. And besides that, all I did was basically make the schedule for the oncoming week. and make the design for that like an easy scalable design. I think I did a decent job there. Have you already seen it, the stream schedule? Or what do you think about it? We're still trying to do like a 50-50 split when it comes to like absolute nice premium games and some easier completions like these ones, or grindy games. We're gonna try to do a 50-50 split. 6 feathers so far. There's not like a linear path here, so we might be on the lookout for the last feather, who knows. So yeah, the estimated completion time of this is like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. We'll see. Depends a bit if we find the feathers easily or not. Oh, there's one in the back here. You like the schedule? No hunt for once. That is true. That is true. I was thinking about hunt. We need to do hunt. They're just the cutest things ever. Why is the voice so soft? Such a soft voice. Let me check the audio. I guess it's normal. So yeah, we're gonna start off at 8. What do you think about the starting time? 8 o'clock? Is that good? Every single day? Starting at 8 for real? No exception. It'll give me a good... Now I have a lot more time to make videos then. Will be better in the long run. Surprised when I saw you at 8. Well, I'm not joking, huh? I'm not joking. The regular people will get used to it. I hope it's not too early for some people. Maybe there's a lot of stuff we're gonna add soon, like community voting and that kind of stuff, which will make it easier for everybody to join if they want, if they can. I need one more feather. This is the moment where it gets interesting. Like last week, there was a couple of levels where we could not find the last feather and it took so much time. 8dash, welcome on the stream. How do you name this video game? This is, yeah, Aery Broken Memories. It's a game to unwind a bit. We're live every single day and sometimes we need have a little break. And it's like a perfect game to it. All we have to do is just fly around and find the 10 feathers. We're at 9 out of the 10 feathers so far. And you can only do like a barrel roll. Or crash into this. Oh, I don't want to crash into this. Especially on Monday and Tuesday, we just ease into the week a bit. Yesterday was Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. We killed like 2 or 3 bosses. Very difficult game. Well, yesterday was a 5-hour stream again. Freaking 5 hours. We got a Welsh Corgi over here. Welsh Corgi. But yeah, I was also thinking about adding Hunt Showdown in this week's lineup, but it was like 50-50 with another game. Because I actually wanted to play Hunt Showdown maybe tomorrow. The problem was that Hunt Showdown is such a... It's pretty difficult to predict how long the stream will take. So trying to make the streams a bit shorter might not be the best timing to start Hunt Showdown tomorrow. I'll end up doing another 6-hour stream anyway with Hunt Showdown, I know myself. There's the last feather. Let's go for it. And how have you been, Thor, today? What have you been up to? We got our first achievement of the day, the Snow Dogs. Find the Snow Dogs. Not sure how many levels there are in this game, but we'll find out soon enough. I can, bro. You want me to add Spotify? Besides, like, we've been adding Spotify on TikTok for this game. Let me tell you a secret. Hungover after yesterday. You decide. No, you decide. You can decide, bro. For me, I don't hear the music. I can't hear the music, bro. It's impossible to combine that. Or I should add Spotify to my Xbox or something, I believe. Maybe. But then the people on YouTube will hear it, and then we get authorization, like copyright block and all that kind of stuff. We don't want that. You like the sound of this game? Yeah, it has. Is this like the everything imagine reality? Could this ever be real? Is this like the 80s vibe? A little bit. Disco vibe. Bro, the voices are just soft. I can't really help it. 9 feathers already. I think after this level, I'm gonna test the Twitch stream. After this level, do one more. So I'm not too sure if we're like which stream platform we're gonna add first and when, but I just want to test if we can handle it. We've done triple streaming in the past. I do triple stream plus recording, but not on this quality yet. Not on this quality. Not we're 4K quality on YouTube, highest possible quality on TikTok as well. We'll do the highest possible quality on Twitch. This will be a real test. Would add Twitch first because it's still more popular than Kick. True. Maybe, yeah. It's a difficult decision though. I've read some people saying you should not start Twitch in 2025 anymore. Or like not in the way we want to, like try to use it to grow. We're still in the growth phase. If you already have like a stuck big audience, then you can choose whatever you like. Here's the last feather. Crash into the tree? No. Alright, we did the second level there. Seems like we're in space now. The floating forest achievement is there. Easy peasy. We're gonna load up the third level now. Kick is more popular for gambling streams. Bro, people are degenerates these days. This is a nice space level. Alright guys, we're gonna test to see if we can handle the Twitch stream while we're at it. So I'm gonna reopen Twitch. See whatever is gonna happen next. You got an Alright, let me check. Let me check some settings here. I think I got an overload already from right off the bat. That's not good. So I'm using the Aery game is nice, of course, it has something to it, but I'm also using it to test stuff right now. Let me check. So yeah, we are live. Welcome back, Twitch. Good to see you again. But it's not yet what we want to. Just gonna fly around for a bit. It's not good, I believe. It's not what we want yet. This is a test. Interrupted. Okay, I think we're back. We're back. Jesus Christ. All right, that first test failed. The first test failed. I'm gonna do another test. Let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make it work somehow. Should I rescale the output? I believe so. Wait. I should rescale the output to 1080p. That's all you can do on Twitch. I think this one. Tuning, low latency. Alright. Let's try this second test run. We're back on all channels, right? We're also back on YouTube. We picked this. This is like the perfect stream to test that kind of stuff. We're still live, yeah. We'll do another test. Test 2 for Twitch. So this testing is so that we can be live on 3 platforms at the same time with maximum quality. Very, very difficult for every computer, really. This might be better. I think I'm gonna leave this on for a while. It's the 3rd stream. This seems better. I think we're doing fine so far. I think we're all live on 3 platforms now with good quality, with like almost like 95% the top quality you can have on 3 platforms at the same time. I changed like one or two little, I did like one or two little tweaks, and I think everything's running fine now. Thor, could you maybe check the Twitch? Keep an eye out for that, or like see if it's working for me. Would be great. Thank you so much for 3k likes, by the way. If you tell me what the Twitch is. Alright, let me press start. That was the Twitch. 100 million gamer score. That's before the rebranding. The first 100 days of the live streak, we were called 100 million gamer score. After that, we changed to achieve trophies, because 1 million gamer score is focused on Xbox a little too much. All right, let's start picking this up. I always want to be an astronaut. We're in space. Kind of surprised that the internet is also holding up. So yeah, welcome back Twitch. It's been a while. Last time we streamed on Twitch was April 2025. And we went offline on Twitch mainly because we wanted to focus on reaching the YouTube goal. We're very close to reaching the YouTube goal by now. Just need a little extra subscribers. Watch time is already in the bag. We have shit tons of watch time on our channel. We just don't have the subscribers yet, which is normally all like the other way around. A lot of people have subscribers, real subscribers, fake subscribers, follow for follow, all that bullshit, you know. But we try to grow organically, like actually people that like the stuff we're doing. So it takes a little bit more time. But once we hit the subscriber goal,
I wanted to be someone special.
Twitch isn't showing. Let me take a PC to look it up. I think we're live on Twitch. Ten feathers in space. Can already see one in the distance. Whoops! It crashed. I think it's better to crash here. We respawn in front of the feather. Bro, yeah, these are feathers. I missed. God damn it. I'll just take this and crash right into it. Should we pay attention to the story? What's the story in this game? Is there a story? One of these, there's gonna be one Aery fan that's joining our channel and it's like, he's not paying attention to the story. It's gonna be painful to look for these last 3 feathers, I believe. Oh, I see one, I see one. I see 2. We only need 1 more. I see the 3rd one. I see all 3 feathers now. It's pretty hard to spot, but one is on the ship, one is on the purple ship, and the other one is near the, what is this, teleporter? The channel isn't showing off if I put in the name. And in Google? Twitch 100 million gamer score? Let me check. I'll check it myself. Yeah, we're live. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Hello. Yeah, you guys could get more content if more people join on there. That's the main reason why I switched. I switched to other channels, other platforms. You miss out on the beginning of the legacy. The first steps. It's It's this. Yo, Elias, legend. Legend joined the channel. How are you doing? Welcome back home. How was your week? It tells me if I don't have the time machine, I can't. It's impossible, bro. I literally have the link here. That's a glitch. That's a glitch then. That's on your end a glitch maybe? I'm live on Twitch. Can somebody confirm? Hello, Twitch. Elias, could you maybe check my Twitch? I posted the link in the chat. It's just that. It says the same on phone and PC. That's crazy. Shadowband. Hashtag Shadowband. Yo, Elias is on Twitch. Elias, welcome. We're trying to run a test stream now, where we have 3 platforms, all maxed out quality. I tuned Twitch a little bit down, had to. But now we're running 3 streams on really high quality. It's possible. And I'm recording in the highest possible quality. Like, we are an absolute machine, but in terms of view count, it's not there yet. But we're doing better than a lot of content creators that have way more subscribers. But we put a lot more work into this to get better quality and better overall performance. We unlocked another achievement, explore space, and besides that, we're way more consistent than other content creators. 211 days live in a row, and all that other stuff, bro. Like, how much can we still add? How much can we still add to the machine? We're gonna be like this oiled machine going forward. Can you tell Elias to send the link? Elias is also on TikTok. He can hear your chat. He can see your chat. We're doing Aery, Elias. This is the second game in the series. I'm not sure if you know, Elias, but we're gonna start off at 8 o'clock every day from now. 8 o'clock in the evening. And be more strict. Streams are gonna be a bit shorter, but live every day still. 8 o'clock until whatever. Bro, this looks like a map of Dead Island almost. Oh, not Dead Island, Dead by Daylight. A Dead by Daylight map, a little bit. Yo, you're here on Twitch as well. Welcome on the Twitch store. You think it's good quality? Quality-wise, it's okay? It's smooth? I like it though. We had no issues with this. I'm gonna do a test stream tomorrow again, trying to do a different encoder. But besides that, that's all the tests I can run, and then I think we'll be fine. I'm not gonna run Twitch all the time. Like sometimes, maybe. We'll see if it will ever actually help. Or else no content for Twitch, I'm sorry. Good quality, thanks. And also, yeah, the Twitch chat shows up in TikTok, which is also good. Alright, Western Town completed. That went smooth. This is a nice spot. Oh, I want to go here in real life. This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We're playing an Assassin's Creed Black Flag map. Holy shit, bro. These broken memories. Look at this boat. We've seen this in the last Assassin's Creed Black Flag stream. Have you seen this boat in Black Flag?
It's over 9,000!
Yo, yes, sir. Thank you for the heart. Welcome, bro. How are you doing today? We're here completing another Aery game. Second one. On a nice little Monday. Trying to relax a little. Is this Havana? We're in Havana. I'm working, but I see you. I need to join. Bro, you're the real one, man. Real one. At least you join. I can respect that. We need to keep the streak going, huh? 211 days strong. No failures. You have a good day, you? Me too, me too. We have a stream schedule now on YouTube. We're also live on Twitch. 3 platforms at the same time. Not sure if I'm gonna keep Twitch open, but sometimes maybe, sometimes. Well, I'll keep running tests this week to see the performance of my setup. See if we can add Twitch in a nice way. But yeah, of course, we keep adding stuff to the channel. Keep adding stuff, keep growing, keep trying to improve stuff. As much as we can until we're the best faceless channel in the world. Like, I mean, that's what you should aim for, right? As long as the internet can hold it on, I would keep it. Yeah, if my internet is running fine, like today, it can definitely keep up. There's just 2 more question marks I have. First one is, I'm running, like you probably, you guys probably don't know what this means, but I'm streaming on different encoders for every single stream. And I always try to figure out a way to use the best encoders and still not have a dropout. So the best encoder you can probably go for is AV1. But currently I'm running this on the 264. Which is suboptimal for Twitch. It's for Twitch I have 264. It's suboptimal. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna try to put this on AV1 as well for Twitch. No, wait. Twitch can't even do AV1, I believe. No, I don't think Twitch can do AV1. So I don't even need to do the test run there, I believe. AV1 is only like YouTube and recording. So that's actually fine then. That's absolutely fine. Okay, it's perfect. Then everything is perfect right now. What did I just change then? I changed something because it was lagging. Oh, I know what I changed. Yeah, optimal quantumization, that kind of stuff. I changed something there in the settings. That was all there is to it. Okay, then everything is running fine. Then we can move forward like this. The problem is with Twitch, what I would absolutely hate is that people won't join YouTube and then they join Twitch instead. That's what we don't want at this moment. Twitch can run at 1080p. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. I will join after work. Yo, see you, bro. See you, bro. No worries. Gonna be a big streamer soon, of course. And if it's not soon, doesn't matter. I have a long breath. This is a marathon for me. Don't worry. We'll keep showing up and building, even if it's only 1 brick a day. We'll keep building and completing games. Well, at least we're building a legendary channel where we completed all the different games. By the end of next year, maybe within 2 years, you'll see this channel and you'll see every Assassin's Creed game completed. Every Far Cry game completed. Every Resident Evil game completed. All of these covered perfectly. Like, at least we built this then. Oh yeah, for sure. Where's the last feather, guys? The last feather. This is the only moment that is annoying in this game. Is when you have to find the last feather and you have no clue where it is. No, I think shorter streams will also be beneficial at some point. I think shorter streams can be more beneficial. We just do a short stream, nice burst of energy. We'll have more videos. Maybe people join the videos more often. and less overexposure can also be good sometimes. And then maybe within 2 months we go back to like longer streams during the midweek as well. We'll see. We'll see. We can change up some stuff. I like it though that we only have a couple of people joining here that are more the regular people, so I can talk about this stuff right now. And like, of course, like you, Thor, we've been talking about this yesterday in Wu Chang. I love to make decisions with the people that join regularly. It's pretty helpful, and it's a win-win for both of us. And if you join the channel regularly, and you can have some decisions on what's gonna happen next, it's also nice for the people that join regularly, right? So I have another few doubts where I'm with. Like I have another few questions, actually, or not really questions, like stuff I want to add. I just want to know what you think about it. So the goal of this channel, we have several goals. We want to complete as many games as possible. We want to showcase the games that we play in the best possible way, with respect for the game itself as well, like not make stupid jokes about during the gameplay, not make like annoying jokes, you know, that take you out of the experience. So we want to show the games in the best possible way. Still want to help people that want to complete the games themselves a little, of course. We also want to like, but there's also one other goal that we have in mind that is a very important goal. We actually want to be the place to be for people that just like a variety of games, not like just one singular game. This will never be the channel if you just like one game, because we'll play the game, we'll complete it, and then you'll never see it on the channel again. So that's not the target audience here. Like if you just like, maybe if somebody likes just me as a person, could also be possible that you can still join, of course. But like the people that only like to play Fortnite, like, yeah, what can they really do here, you know? But this is I hope this can be the place to be for people that like a variety of games, different games, new games, trending game, whatever just gets released. We'll be here on day one to play most of these. And what I really want to say is, I hope this is going to be the place to be for people to talk about the games. Come in here and talk about the games, recommend games to each other, whatever. But I'm thinking about how can we make that work. I have a good idea though. So you know I'm like starting now at 8 o'clock in the evening all the time. I think like maybe 2 or 3 times a week I'll start half an hour earlier. So 7:30. And this will be like a community blog or whatever. I don't even care, like we don't have a lot of people yet, but it's okay if nobody joins there, so it's totally fine. I'm just gonna cover the news of whatever I found interesting during the week, and just gonna, like, if people want to be able to join the conversation, talk about that, it's fine. We can also talk about like new games that we can add. Maybe do this like 2 or 3 times a week. It's like a just chatting session almost. Jerome Dupont, welcome on the channel. Yes, thank you, Thor, for pointing out what the game is. This is Aery Broken Minds. All you have to do is fly around, relax a little, enjoy the environment, and collect feathers. There's like 10 to 12 feathers in every level. On this channel, we complete games, so this is a pretty easy completion, but we also need to have an easy game sometimes. Yesterday we played Wu Chang. That's totally the opposite. Dying all the time. Yo, then Benja, welcome, bro. Good to see you. How was your day, man? In pain. I always have the trailer for what's coming next. You always have the trailer? Also for good health and energy level, and bang even harder on the weekend and Friday. Yeah, true. You're exactly right, Thor. I like the idea because during some streams it's necessary to focus on the game. Yeah. Just like I come on like 7:30, I'll pick like 5 news articles that I found interesting to talk about. And I'll be like, guys, what do you think of this? This game got delayed. Like, for example, Dying Light, The Beast got delayed. Anybody has high expectations for this game? You think it's going to be nice? Should we play it? Should we play the first one? What is this game looking like? What is the achievement list looking like a little bit? We can decide like, oh yeah, we should definitely add this game for next month. That kind of stuff. Well, I have so many nice ideas, I believe. Like, not all of them are perfect, of course, but if we work on it, this could be really nice. I want to do more community stuff though. Like also add 1 game a week where people can just join in and play the game with me or whatever. Since you want to make a series or a trailer for the series. I want to make a trailer for... Well, I don't understand this one, sorry. Thor. I don't understand this joke, man. This one flew over my head. 50-50, what the fuck is this pain? Never felt it before. This is perfect hangover stream for sure. With the relaxing music. Hey, Spotify was an option. I should have done the vote. Bro, we're gonna get better at community stuff. Adding community stuff. Because it's important. It's important. If you really want to be the place to be to talk about different games, then yeah. We're gonna add that. I think we're also gonna do at the end of the month, we're gonna have a funeral for all the people that didn't join. No, I'm joking. I'll be like, I have a funeral, this guy never joined again, alright, may he rest in peace. Because some people, man, they don't join anymore, they're like, it's almost like they're dead. Nah, just another one of these ideas. I got crazy ideas going on though. I think it could be fun though, but... we'll see, we'll see. 9 out of 11 feathers so far, and thank you for the 5k likes, bro. Even on the Aery stream. I'm always gonna tell you what's happened, so the preview trailer about what's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I believe if we have like a half an hour where people can talk or where people can say whatever they want, and I can also pick the games we want to go through. If people be like, oh, if everybody's gonna vote like, hey, Grand Theft Auto, I need to play Grand Theft Auto more often, then I'll be like, okay. Well, have you seen the schedule? You have a schedule. We even have schedule for games that we're gonna play at launch. There's 3 games I added to play at launch, which is Gears of War Reloaded. We're gonna play at launch. Outer Worlds 2 and Ninja Gaiden 4, I believe. I believe these launch titles are too big to ignore, especially if you want to position ourselves as an actual serious variety channel. Alright, we completed the level, the mountain. Discovered the mountain. Nice. Is there like a... Wait, is there like a missable achievement in here? Damn, it's 15 achievements, man. Hey, we might be here for a while. 44 minutes in. We got 6 achievements and there's like 9 left. 9 left. I guess it's just a lot of levels. Right, let's keep going then. So I want to say, Dembenja, we're also live on Twitch at the moment. I'm not gonna say like we're gonna be live at Twitch all the time now. This is just a test stream to see if the quality is good, if we can run that shit. There's this one thing, guys. There is just this one thing that is sitting in my mind all the time, which is having a community on TikTok. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for multiple reasons. They don't have a lot of community tools on TikTok. It's not the best platform for premium game streams. Because it's vertical. Twitch in that terms is better. If you have like a community, you have a lot of tools there. You also have like an affiliate program, you know, all that stuff. I don't know how affiliate, but you have these kind of programs that are also better for the streamer. On TikTok, you don't have a lot of options there, or like the only option that would make TikTok really nice and profitable and all that kind of stuff is that if I start doing battles, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing here on this platform. You have a subscription that you can buy. They have a subscription that you can buy. Who has a subscription? On TikTok. Bro, TikTok is not nice, man. They take such a big portion of the money as well. It's like 50% goes to TikTok. It's like insane, right? Have you seen that? The percentage that TikTok takes, it's just insane. Of everything, huh? Of gifts, of subscriptions, of everything. And if you have a small community and you go live on Twitch, then you have the snowball effect, right? I truly believe Twitch is a better platform. If we all go on there, it's a better platform. We will grow really fast. New people discover us easily. I think Twitch is better for the regulars to be on. But yeah, I'm not gonna force people because I've tried that in the past and that doesn't work. People just won't join then. So I'm not gonna force anyone. But well, I honestly believe the channel will grow a lot faster, man. Will grow a lot faster. You know, I'll tell you why. So I'll tell you why. I'll go live on TikTok right now. I'm on live on TikTok, but I'll tell you how it goes. So I go live on TikTok. TikTok drops some random people in the channel. All of these people come from the same country as you are. Like 90% of the people that TikTok drops in your stream is from the same country. Yeah. And then it all depends, like if you get a lot of gifts, if you get a lot of likes and all that kind of stuff, if they roll you out to a bigger audience. Of course, you guys give me crazy support for sure. But the moments when we hit we had 2 weeks straight where we had like reached 50 viewers, peak 50 viewers every single stream. We had 2 weeks like that. Like it's been like 2 weeks ago now. Last 2 weeks we were lower. Why was that? That was only because of my Resident Evil short, I believe. I make a Resident Evil short, it goes viral, like 100,000 views is for surely viral. I even got a message from TikTok after that video that was saying, you're going viral, if you go live now, your life will be boosted. You see? So TikTok, the only thing TikTok cares about is if you post videos that go viral, and if you go viral, they'll give you a lot of people. I haven't posted now in 2 weeks because I was busy with my long format. And you'll see what happens. They'll just don't show you to people. So people be scrolling on TikTok and they think I won't exist, and they're not going to be on the lookout for me maybe, but this is exactly what happens. And this is different in Twitch and even YouTube, but YouTube is also a story of its own. YouTube doesn't matter. YouTube is the main platform though, the main platform where I can document all of my runs. Within 2 years from now, it will be just this gigantic library of videos, playthroughs, highlights, whatever. It'll be the proof that we've done all of these steps in the journey. YouTube is the proof to that. Like, we're gonna get this big library. But if you look at Twitch, Twitch just works like this. If you have a couple of viewers, they'll put you higher in the ranking. So let's say we're playing Wu Chang, and between 5 to 10 regular people join the Twitch, then we are quite high in the Wu Chang list. And then people that search for the game Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, they'll see a lot of streams with maybe like 100 views, 200 views, like the big content creators. But if we have like between 5 and 10, well, people will join us. New people will join us that are interested in Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, not random from TikTok. So that will be better to grow right now than doing what we're doing right now. I'm first at the moment for Aery. Well, that's a good thing, but the problem is nobody's gonna look for this game. TikTok creators can create a subscription that people can buy, and then the emotes. Yeah, I know. TikTok has some tools as well. TikTok has some tools, but TikTok is if you have to categorize people into tiers, a TikTok viewer is not worth a lot, because it's like it's such a short format platform. People go in for 10 minutes on a mobile phone and then they leave, or 5 minutes and then they leave. It's really about short dopamine. Most people that are on TikTok, they need some kind of dopamine, or they want to waste some time or whatever. They just open their phone, look on the video, and it'd be like 2 minutes, and then be like, oh shit, what am I doing? I should be doing this, whatever. And then they close down the TikTok. That's like the biggest audience here on TikTok. On Twitch, you have a lot more people that be like, oh, I have some time now, I can spend an hour on Twitch or whatever. Let me look at my favorite game. So it's just a different audience, different function, and this is why most like chaotic, fast-paced dopamine streams are doing really well on TikTok, or where you can gamble, or where you can do whatever. Like there's some small gambling in this platform for sure on TikTok. These are doing better. People that just want some quick dopamine, no deepness. So yeah, TikTok has tools for sure, but TikTok is interesting if I drop videos 3 times a week, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do it, like, gonna try to pick it up again this week, but like, making a lot of videos on TikTok is really difficult, especially if you look at the competition on TikTok. You have a lot of competition, like every other content creator is competition, right? The problem is that a lot of these content creators on TikTok, they do the extremely low effort videos that are perfect for this short format content, which are like just record your face and make a crazy stupid face, and then they go viral. I cannot compete with that. How can I compete with that? Like, for me, making a short takes the entire day. Making a good short, right, takes the entire day. They can show their silly face 5 times, do one record session, show their silly face, show a little bit of their ass cheeks and all that kind of stuff. Record 10 videos in 1 hour, and they post them along the week. Like that, you can never compete with that output and with the attractiveness of that. Like I scroll past it, but a lot of people don't scroll past it. They all fall for it. Just be hot and you get viral and think, yeah, bro, I could easily show off my muscles and go viral, but I don't want to be known for something stupid. Bro, I don't feel like that's an accomplishment. You just do that for yourself. I go to the gym all the time. I look fantastic. And yeah, bro, shall I show off my body now? Like, why would I do that? That's not something I would be proud of myself. I would not be proud of if my... Like, I'm not even powerlifting maybe, but I don't really think it's a big achievement. I know some people are saying like, yeah, having a good body is like money can buy that. That's true. It's also really healthy for yourself, but I want to be known for something that's like an actual craft or actual, you know, not just being healthy and yo guys, I'm healthy, look at me, I'm healthy. You think it's nice I'm healthy, and I'll make my job out of this. I want to be known for a skill set, and I want to be very good at that skill set, and not for anything else, which is an extra reason why I like Faceless. Like, I start from scratch. I'm showing that everybody can do what we're doing, we're not at massive success yet, but I want to be able to show that to people. You can just start off from scratch, learn a set of skills. Like what we are doing is we're not just gaming, we're showcasing the game in the best possible way and making videos out of that, and then like yeah, so it's sometimes it's a bit hard to explain, but yeah. I wouldn't like if I had a beautiful daughter. I would hate it if she would just make videos out of how hot she is and then show herself and then do nothing else than that. Okay, it's easy money. Okay, but no, I wouldn't be proud of that. Like that's no achievement. Okay, going to the gym. Okay, you have to put in some effort, but like I feel like that's more like a standard, right? Maybe I'm a bit harsh though. I'm a bit too harsh. But your average watch time on TikTok increased by 3 hours. Bro, you just picked the best TikTok stream anyway, man. Cause I'm like, I don't want to brag, but I genuinely try to be a good person. I try to be a good person, even though it's so easy these days to slip into being a shit person, to do bad stuff, to do anything for views. Like at least I'm not doing that. So I think the authenticity we have is pretty rare, man, these days. It is pretty rare. It should not be rare, but it is rare. If I get children later, I'll probably try to teach them to be like that. But sometimes it's not good for short-term success. It's not good for short-term success. If you want to have short-term success, you can better just do stupid stuff where you're, which will not be your most proudest moments. You don't go to the gym. Don't worry, man. We'll all get on a good level and we'll all motivate each other. Gym will be next for all of us. No, I go to the gym, but like not as much as I want to, since I've been building the channel a lot. Thank you for 9,000. It's over 9,000, bro. It's over 9,000. Thank you so much. How far are we? Another level? I'm thinking like, what was I saying about achievements and that kind of stuff? About your physicality, right? Physicality. Yeah, no, just what other people are doing. Bro, I got a perfect example. I got a perfect example right now. What do you think of Speed? What do you think of this guy, Speed? Tell me. You think what he's doing is good? My bad, I'm not reacting sometimes. Put this pain. I didn't think it was this bad. Damn. Yeah, no worries then, Benja. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. No worries. Just chill, sit back and relax, bro. Just listen to the conversation we have, or my brambling. I hope that relaxes you a bit. You're at 8 out of the 14 feathers. This seems like such an insignificant step, but it'll be part of our journey. It is relaxing. Okay, nice, bro. Nice. Whoa, guys, what do you think of Speed? What do you think of this guy, Speed? What do you think of him? He's a good content creator. Yo, Centipede Entertainment. This is Aery Broken Memories. Aery is a game franchise that has like 20 series. Use my affiliate link. No, I'm joking. I'm not affiliated. They got like 20 games in there. It's just about flying around, collecting stuff, and then relaxing a little. And this is our second game in the franchise that we're trying to complete. Like this is probably the most easy game that we play during the week, but this is like our chill day, Monday. Yesterday we played Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, extremely difficult game, a lot of dying. Now we just relax a bit and have a little chat about some stuff. Like, what do you think about Speed? Is he a good guy? Is he good at what he okay? Speed is funny. He's some crazy ass for autistic kids. 50-50 on Speed. He's good moments, but sometimes I'm thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? All right, I think, yeah, you guys have all a good opinion on that. I have a solid opinion on Speed, right? Hear me out. Listen. Of course, don't try to compare him with me or whatever, because he's also like content creator. No, bro, he has shit amount of views. Okay, all fine and dandy, But listen, what is this guy actually known for? What is his skill? Like, is he actually good at something? Bro, all he's good at is just at screaming out loud, grabbing people's attention by being silly, and at the end of the day, then he does this competition, sprinting and whatever, but he never... Why is he not competing in the actual sports? Why is he just competing against random other people that have a lot of clout? Like, I truly hate that about the lack of respect that these content creators have, like Jake Paul, like Speed. They have no respect for the sports. They don't want to start from scratch, from zero, and go on the ranking like every other guy has to do. Every other guy, if you are into boxing, if you're into sprinting, you have to start from the beginning and you have to compete your way up the ranks. But these guys, they know they're not the best, and somehow they still want to show off. So what they're doing is they're not really competing and going on the ranks, because they're gonna lose against legit sprinters, legit boxers. They're gonna just make a clown show out of it. Bro, I think they are circus clowns. These guys are modern circus clowns. Like, in the Middle Ages, back in the medieval times, these guys got put into the castle with a giant clown suit, and then everybody was watching and laughing at them. These guys are just the clowns of 2025. And they grab a lot of attention, but like, they're just doing random stuff, really. Random stuff. I don't think their achievements or whatever they think they have achieved is anything nice. Like, I've seen Speed that gets compared with Michael Jackson. Like, some people are like, yo, Speed is just like Michael Jackson, or has more aura than Michael Jackson. What was it saying? Like, aura, or has more well, I don't know what the word was, but he has more clout than Michael Jackson. Bro, there's no comparison between Speed and Michael Jackson. There's like no comparison. First of all, the audience of Speed is just mainly little kids. Michael Jackson, like literally everybody in the world, children, grown adults, everybody loved Michael Jackson. And not for being silly. They love Michael Jackson for being an artist and for being very, very good and unique in what he does. So I have 10 times more respect for someone like Michael Jackson, and it's not on the same level at all. Doesn't mean that there's a lot of people watching it, that it's the same level in any sort of way. Bro, that is what Michael Jackson did was so much more difficult than what, like, for example, Speed is doing. Right? Oh, this is just one big rant, I know, but I think a lot of people, they lose track of why they are even watching someone and why he is actually as popular as he is. I like to look at a guy. I don't care how many viewers he has. Is he have a lot of viewers or not so much viewers or what? I don't care. I'm just gonna look at this guy and be like, where is this guy known for? Why is he good? And I feel like with Jake Paul, with Speed, it's just this giant facade. It's just an illusion. It's just they've been silly a couple of times, hit a viral, and then they just like jumped on the momentum and went crazier and crazier and crazier. But at the end of the day, like, guys, ask this yourself. What the hell are you looking at? Like, what the hell are you looking at? Is this guy good at something? Is he actually good at something, or is he just being silly, grabbing attention, and everybody's watching, and then people be like, oh, a lot of people are watching him, so he must be talented or he must be good at something. You see? So yeah, that's my take on it. I swear to God, like, if Speed or any of these guys was just walking down the streets, I wouldn't care a thing. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I want to have a picture, I want to have this and that, and grab their camera and all that stuff. Bro, I wouldn't care. at all about these people. I wouldn't care. Because it's just like not important to me. That kind of stuff. But I feel like in the future things will change, and I'm not even saying this about for myself or for other people or whatever. I think just if you have to think about how is content and that kind of stuff gonna change throughout the next 5 to 10 years. If you have to think about this. And oh, this is the last feather of this level. Nice. This was the game? The circus. Escape the circus. That is so such a coincidence. We were at the circus talking about circus clowns. How convenient. We're not finished with the game yet. Finish the castle, finish the chest plains, samurai heights. We're not done yet. What? We took a different route. We gotta finish 4 more levels. Make it to the end. The circus. This is the end, probably. Wait, let me check. The samurai heights, the castle. Find the castle. Find it. Oh, you got missable achievements in here. What is the castle, though? Chest plains. These must be the chest plains. Finish the chest plains. Oh no, finish the castle. Let me go to the chest plains. He's clip farming a lot. I sometimes think, no way this guy is like that when he's not streaming. Problem is, this guy is streaming for so long that he turns into that, you know. If you behave like in some sort of way, you become that person at some time. I absolutely refuse to be an idiot for views. I refuse to be like that. I simply refuse. There's so many methods. You think I have good ideas? You don't want to look into my brain, guys. You don't want to look into my brain. There's a lot of stuff going on in my brain. There's so much stuff. If you think I have good ideas, imagine if I would use some of my ideas I could have. When it comes to just gaining views in a stupid way, which is not honorable. All this, bro. I have shitloads of ideas. I'm just not gonna do it. First of all, I have self-respect, and I want to be the person I want to be, not because other people would like it or view it like that. You see? You like my ideas, you know I do. Yeah, exactly. So. If you like my ideas, then you can already predict that there has been a ton of opportunities I could have done and gain nice massive following without lifting a finger, really. I'm just not doing that. I'm just not. I'd rather have a hard journey, be like I am, and then even though the beginning is really tough and difficult, like, I find it very important that I'm proud of myself at the end of the day, looking into the mirror, looking at myself, and be like, bro, I'm a stand-up guy. I know I'm a stand-up guy. I'm proud of myself. And I'm loyal to people. I don't betray people. Even though also, like, there has been tons of opportunities for me to betray someone or whatever, just do this like small backstab move. Nobody would notice, only the guy that you backstab, and you would gain so many... whatever. There's been so many moments that I could have done this. I never did. Why? Because I find it important to be a good guy these days. Not a lot of people agree, and I also see a lot of good guys struggle with it. There's not a lot of good guys, but I met a couple of good guys, and they always struggle. They always struggle because they don't want to cheat their way to success. They don't want to do the shortcuts, and always the guys that do the shortcuts, that use this they do the stupid tricks, they have massive success. It's always like that. But yeah, like, I want to do it like on my terms, really, when it comes to this channel then. But like, also you can talk about different subjects or about different people. It doesn't have to be about me. But yeah, with speed, man. Honestly. Just being a loud kid, really. Bro, I still need 3 feathers here and I can't find them. Where are these last feathers? So yeah, but like it's hard to explain to people. A lot of people these days are all about, oh, is this guy popular? He has a lot of views, he must be a good guy. But it's not always the case. I have so much more respect for some athletes. There's some athletes out there who are really good at their sports. They don't have any following or whatever, but they're just so obsessed with the sports, really good at it, and they don't really care about that. They absolutely don't care about the attention. I have so much more respect for these people because they want to have a tough journey and they're going for it like that. And these people have been through like actual real struggle and they came out on top. Like that's where my respect is going. We need 1 more feather, guys. 1 more feather. And yeah, when it comes to when I started this channel, I was of course, you guys know by now, I've been into pro gaming for let's say 10 years. Let's say 10 years. I didn't really count, but like 10 years into pro gaming. I could keep doing that. Like, I'm still fast as fuck. I could still do it, but I'm also thinking ahead. Always competing. It's like at some point you also gotta think about the future a bit. And this is just something like this channel is also based on something that I have a big passion about and I could never really do it. Like for the past 10 years they've been releasing so many good games out there and I couldn't really jump on it because I was so busy with my competitive career. I could not do all the Assassin's Creed games. I could not do all of these games. I missed out. My backlog grew and grew. So then I was like, bro, before I die, I want to, like, I'm not thinking about that. Don't worry. I'm not thinking about that. But I want to catch up on my backlog. I want to complete all of these games. And I was like, bro, I'm just going to showcase this journey because I feel like there's something special to it. Just us as a channel going through all of these adventures and then making memories together. I think there's something special to it, for real. So I was like, I'm gonna just do it like this, and then like it won't look nice at the beginning because people be like, oh, this is a random guy playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Why is he doing that? Like, is he the best Grand Theft Auto player? No. Well, like, why should I watch? And you get that often, of course. I could play like 10 different games right now and be like in top 500 leaderboard and show off with my skills every day for a week, and then we have a lot of followers, but they will only be here for my skill. So that's not really what we want. We want people that are interested in this journey. So yeah, the start will be difficult, but the longer we keep going, the more legendary this run will be. 211 days in now. Let's see what happens if we reach 300 days or 400 days or 500. Like, the longer we keep the journey going, the more valuable this will be. It's as simple as that. So, and I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. But I want to grab the last feather though. Where is this last feather? Where's my last feather? And honestly, when I was like, I was also thinking about like, what do I really like to do for the next 10, 20 years, whatever? What do I really like to do? And I was like, what is the best? What's the best thing I could do? Like honestly, gaming. But I've already been gaming for so long in the competitive scene. I was like, what's the best thing I can do? Okay, you have tons of variety streamers out there. They have variety of games, bro. That's just. This is just who I'm born to be. I'm like, if there's one guy out there on planet Earth that should be doing exactly this type of content, it should be me. That's how I genuinely feel. I was like, I can go into other stuff. I can go into this career path, do this, do that, whatever. I'm like, all of these, I'll start from scratch, and there'll be other people who have a genuine passion around this, and they'll have an advantage over me. I'll choose whatever I'm the strongest at. And this is it, so... It's pretty simple, man. It's just destiny. It's just destiny. What's also is destiny is that we grab the last feather at some point. Where the hell is this last feather? God damn it. Love the fact that you're following your passion, but also make it hard for yourself. Okay, how do I make it hard for myself exactly? I'm not asking it in a defensive way or anything. Just want to know what you're thinking about that. I can't find the last feather, guys. I think we're cooked with the channel. With some of the decisions, huh? Like, you know what another guy would have done in my position? They would have hit an Assassin's Creed viral on YouTube. Oh, we got the feather. It's right here. They would have hit the Assassin's Creed viral that went 200,000 on YouTube, the short. You know what other people would have done? They would have became an Assassin's Creed streamer. Stream Assassin's Creed 7 days a week. We just don't do it like that. We just want to stay variety from the beginning until the end. Not gonna hop into a trend or hop into another game because we got one viral with it or whatever. Just gonna stay variety. Variety completionist, that's what we are. We're not an Assassin's Creed streamer, we're not a Resident Evil streamer. We play these games for sure, once a week even, but at the end of the day, we're just completing games, as many as possible. And that's what we want to excel in. Completing games, grabbing all the stuff there is, doing all the challenges, doing the speed runs, doing all that stuff. Not trying to break the world record in Mario N64. Because, bro, I feel that is, in my opinion... Guys, what do you think about that? Breaking the world record in a specific game in a speed record. Bro, I think that is more like a it is not to say meaningless. It's not meaningless, of course. You gotta put a lot of effort into it, all that stuff, and some kind of an achievement. But bro, that is less meaningful, I believe. I don't know. I feel like it's more meaningful to like just go through different experiences. Yeah, play different games as well, man. Like, god damn it, playing the same game all the time. It just hurts. Just hurts. Wait, the Samurai Heights. This is the Samurai Heights. Okay, I believe. We haven't played this map yet, did we? No, I don't believe so. This is Wu Chang. We're in Wu Chang right now. Want to be a samurai too, but yeah, it will be fine. It will be fine. You guys just gotta enjoy the journey where we're at right now, because every part of the journey is like has something to it. Even this part of the journey. And like the people that are here in the journey are the ones that we won't forget, of course, you know what I mean? I could have made it a lot easier. It depends on what you're looking at. You know, I'll write down for you the 2 different scenarios, what would have happened and what's happening right now. So let's just say that I went for we hit that first Assassin's Creed viral video. It was a viral video. That is heavily considered as a viral video. The 200,000 on YouTube viral. I hit the viral, and right after that I start playing Assassin's Creed non-stop. Assassin's Creed all the time. Well, you know what would have happened? We would have gained a lot of followers. Hey, hello Chocobo Man on YouTube. Is your the pigtail, the pig mask achievement. Wait, what game is this about? Your pigtail video have all the achievements too, like all 7. Pig mask. Oh, you mean the Amnesia game? Amnesia, the machine for pigs. You mean this one? If I have all the collectibles? Yes, I picked up. Oh no, it's what was it? Notes in that game? I think you have to pick up notes, huh? Yeah, we got all the notes in that playthrough. We got all the notes. I didn't miss anything. It's full 100%. All the achievements are in there. Yes, Amnesia, a machine for pigs. It's fully completed. I'm gonna make episodes later on that and do timestamps maybe for whenever I pick up something, but maybe that's a lot of timestamps though. But yeah, it's that was the Amnesia machine for pigs. It's a live stream, of course. We played it live, and I hope you're enjoying it still. Gonna watch it for the achievements. All right, Chocobo Man. Good luck on your. Are you starting the game right now, or did you already start it? Good luck on your completionist journey there. It's a nice game, yeah. It's a nice game. It's not as difficult as Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That game is really difficult to complete. Holy shit. Hard run and the tinderboxes as well. This game is really easy. My mic is delayed. Juan? Are you gonna start it right now? Yes. Alright, man. Good luck. Good luck, Chocobo, man. And if you have questions or something of the game, you can always join the live and ask me. I'll gladly help out other achievement hunters. The program glitches my avatar, you mean, Juan. That could be totally possible, but thanks for letting me know. Because we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And I'm recording in high quality as well. It's kind of heavy, man. Like, it's really heavy. Alright, we got another achievement here. We got the Samurai Hides done. There's 2 more achievements in this game. This game is really easy to complete, by the way. We have to finish the castle and make it to the end. So I think we have to go back to the main menu, because we already got this level done. This is an easy chill game. We complete games on a day-to-day basis, but sometimes we need a break or just take it easy, and this is one of these days that we take it easy. A relaxing game. The second Aery game. This game got like 20 episodes to it. This is the second episode, I would say. We're looking for the castle right now. Where's the castle level? Is this the castle? Or the one with the skull? Let's have a look. I don't think this is the castle, man. I feel like we only need to complete 2 more levels and we'll be done. This is not the castle. That's like a harbor. Maybe this one with the skull. It seems like pirate. That's a pirate. Where is the castle level? Oh, it's the beginning. It's the first one. That's crazy. Alright, we need to complete this level and then the last level, I would say, and then we're done with this game. And then we have our first completion of the week. Very easy completion though. But yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. We need to add sometimes games like this. There's a lot of games that are just short completions. We need to add this to the channel as well. The goal is to complete as many games as possible, which includes games like this. I think I was thinking about, so somebody joined the YouTube channel, Chocobo, and he wanted to use the video of the Amnesia, the machine for pigs, for the collectibles. I'm thinking, like, did we die a lot in the machine for pigs? No, I don't think so. I don't think we died a lot. We grabbed every note pretty straightforward. It was pretty straightforward. You see, you got people out there that can still there's still value in their life. The thing is, you know what somebody could do, or I could do, but take some time. You could do timestamps on every single node, and then it'll also be nice for achievement hunters. Whenever I pick up a node, you just add the timestamp right there. But that shit will take forever. It will be something else that we do. I feel like doing it in episodes is more convenient for people. But yeah. Five out of the 9. This is supposed to be the first level. I'm not sure why we didn't play this one. Yeah, maybe, don't you think maybe YouTube and song requests plus text to speech is sometimes better for a stream like this? Because every single time we played a game like this and I put it on Spotify, it always got a bit of a vibe to it somehow. Bro, I put the game on Roblox in TikTok. I don't think it's the best one that I could pick. Is there any other game that's really like slow paced and some kind of popular that I can put this on? Because there's no Aery. And if you put it to other games, they drop no people into your stream. Like, no. That's the big giant suitcase. So yeah, by the way, I want to say one thing. What do you think if I add the stream clips one after another on TikTok as well? I'll make a nice thumbnail. I'll make a thumbnail out of 3 pieces. And then put like a giant firewatch in there. And then just put these 3 stream clips one after another. What do you say? I think it's good just for some extra views. Doesn't really hurt the channel. I can still make it look aesthetically nice. I think I'm gonna add these 3 Firewatch stream clips to TikTok. I think I have figured out a way to do it. But if I do it this way, I need to do 6, 9 or 3 episodes. If I want to make my... I really want to... like, my TikTok page should be like a visitation card. It has to look nice when you go into it, not like the crap some other people have. Like I want it to look nice. Like it has to have a premium feel to it. But I was thinking like, okay, can I add the stream clips on Firewatch? But it's gonna look bad. Even if I do the thumbnails that are currently on YouTube, one after another, it looks worse. It's not the same then. On YouTube it doesn't matter. On YouTube it doesn't matter because they don't show the shorts like in that manner. But for TikTok, we have found a good style for the thumbnails. But I think I know what to do. So I'm gonna place these 3 stream clips, one after another, and then put it like Firewatch. Just three stream clips, one after another. And I'll do the same for Doom, but then maybe like with 6. So you have to imagine, if you look at my TikTok page, you'll see 3 videos, one after another, and it'll be the first one will be like FI fire, and then the second one will be like EW, and then the last thumbnail will be like AT, I don't know, CH. I don't know if I put that correctly like that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put it like this. I can still post them all 3. You'll have this nice line. This line will always be there. I can just pin one of the videos on top, and then it doesn't matter. If I add another video, I'll just pin another one on top, and then it'll just keep going like that. Think that's a good way to present them. It's just a nice couple of extra views, and if the retention rate on the first stream clip was amazing, it should have gotten more views. I'm actually surprised it didn't get a lot of views. Like 1000 is still a lot, but I mean, the retention rate was a lot higher. You could have thought this would have gone to 10k or something, but for some reason they didn't really push it out that hard. It's kind of crazy. Bro, fucking hell, give me that last feather. It's always the last feather. It's gonna be under a bridge or something now. In a really stupid place. Oops, I died. Last feather, guys. The earlier we're done, the better for me at the moment. I can have a rest. And then I'm gonna sleep early today. And tomorrow, big day. I'm gonna do work all day on videos and stuff, I believe. And also go to the gym again and that kind of stuff. Have some more time for that kind of stuff again. Looking for the last feather. Yes. This is not the last level. Alright, we're at the end. Make it to the end is the last level. The end of this great, great game. Aery Broken Memories. Something we'll never forget. Alright, we're in this menu. But first of all, I'm gonna grab a little drink for the last level. Because this is gonna get wild. And I need to be prepared. Be back in a bit. All right, that was a bit long, but here we are. Here we are. Last level, the end. End of the day. Yeah, we have to actually complete the level. That's fine. Seems like Outer Worlds. $15 feathers in this one though. Jeez. Outer Worlds? Haven't you seen my Outer Worlds stream? You were not there? That one was crazy though. That one was the highest gift I ever got in a stream. It was like 3 or 4 5 galaxies, 1 whale. It was Jordi and Bullet who came into the stream and they gifted a lot, man. I could barely play because it was just gift after gift what they did there. That was crazy. Need to play Outer Worlds again. No, I'm joking. We're not chasing gifts, we're not chasing views, we're just on this mission, and whoever tags along tags along, really. This mission is more important, and this is just one small step. One small step where we have to go through. And we're conserving our energy a bit. If we do this today, we'll have more energy for the rest of the week. And just keep going. Keep going. Outer Worlds is I'm not like, if you were not in that stream then. The Outer Worlds is a first person role-playing role-playing action game, I would say, or role-playing, not first-person shooter. It's like Oblivion, but then in modern times, or like in the future, where you have to travel planets with your spaceship. I love it to be back on Twitch. I love it to be back on Twitch. Best viewers. Oh, you got the bots and the people coming in with their advertisements. I love to be back on Twitch. I miss that. I miss that so much. All we need is an artist that joins in and asks me to make their thumbnails, and then we're complete, and then we're fully back. You also have thumbnails for me. I really need to make. I really need some thumbnails and some artist who can make my thumbnails. Oh man, I really need that. That's all my channel is missing to boost some of the views. Or some overlays. Can you give me some handcrafted overlays? Oh, I would love that. I would love to pay a lot of money for that. Maybe you have this as well. It sounds nice. It is a nice game. We quit it. Oh, we didn't quit it. We put that on the hold right now. As for Oblivion, the same. Why are we putting these games on hold? It's just that some other games came along and they deserve to be prioritized. We have to slow down on Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed because I need to make the videos first. The episodes on Resident Evil, I have to make the episodes on Assassin's Creed. First, I want to complete the Doom episodes. The Doom episodes, I finished Doom episode 1. I'm busy with Doom episode 2. I feel like we're making progress. They're looking better than the Firewatch ones, because it's also a different game. There's a lot more pace to it. I think they will be better, especially when it comes to Doom. Doom is more trending. More people play it. It's not the best moment to drop it. Of course, it would be best if I play Doom on release day and drop episodes like 2 days after. We're not on that level yet of pace and speed. Maybe within a year from now I'll be able to do like let's say if Wu Chang dropped 1 year later, I would play Wu Chang. I would make it a focus stream, play it 3 times a week, 6 hours every single stream. Within 2 weeks, I can start dropping episodes of Wu Chang. That's like 2 weeks after the game got released, you get the episodes with full playthrough completionist. That's what we're aiming for eventually. If I got all of my skills right, if I can really make the videos like I want to, that will be the end game. But we're not at the end game level yet. We're still in the progress of getting better. So I'm gonna drop the Doom episodes now next. The next up is Doom. I hope to be able to finish it in, let's say, 5 episodes. I hope. This is a big game. Maybe 5 episodes should be possible. 39 minutes each episode, so it's a lot shorter than the Firewatch ones, which will make it easier to click. And I left all the stuff in there when it comes to grabbing achievements. So every collectible is in there. Not the gold, not all of the gold, some of the gold. If I want to add all of the golden chests in there, it was too much. It was too much. It would be unwatchable, not unwatchable, but like it would not have a nice space to it. So I'll only add stuff that is not necessary for collectibles or for achievements if it serves the video. So I cut out some of the chests. We're gonna do the I would say 5 to 6 episodes of Doom. Then after that, after Doom is finished, I'm gonna try to tackle the first Assassin's Creed game. It's gonna be an important one. If I flop that one, so I'm gonna just push these 6 episodes of Doom. I'm not expecting it to be a big hit like anytime soon, but we're gonna try. After the Doom, I hope my skills are really up to par. Then I want to do Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. 5 episodes of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, our entire playthrough, all the nice moments in there, and then boom, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is done. And after that, we can pick up the pace with Black Flag, play a bit more Black Flag, and then after that, we'll see. I don't know, I haven't been calculating that far ahead. Let's say if the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood episodes are not doing well, even though I put a lot of effort into it, I'm gonna try to compromise or make the episodes even shorter. So then I'm probably gonna maybe focus on another game, but also like Revelations pretty soon, and then maybe I'm gonna do Revelations in, let's say, 3 episodes. I'm gonna just keep trying to push that format. Let's say Revelations is also not doing well, then I'll slowly shift into the one video per game. This is all if all of these videos are not gonna do well at some point. Like I've already think steps ahead. What am I gonna do if this is not gonna work? What am I gonna do if this is not gonna work? Then we'll slowly shift into the mainstream format that everybody is doing. And we'll just do it better than what they are doing. I believe, like, I've seen some of the viral videos of some people that make a one-off of a game. It's not that impressive. Like, I can do that for sure. I can do that for sure. I think I can do it better, but I'll prove it. I'll rather show it than talk about it. But that will be months from now. And then we'll just do that. It'll be less, I find it less exciting than multiple episodes of a game, but if that's the only type of content that works, then we'll do that. I'm not gonna push a type of content that doesn't work, even though I want it to work. I'm not just gonna try to push that. But with episodes, if I can do episodes, I can upload regularly 3 times a week, and then I feel like only one has to pop off. One video has to pop off, and then all the videos will grow. All the videos will grow. That's how it usually goes with these types of long format videos. I've been looking into that. I've been scouring, how you say it? Scouring the internet. Been looking into the internet, how channels grow. And it's usually like a lot of people do a lot of uploads and they don't do well at all. Like, let's say the Firewatch. Firewatch is not doing that well, of course. The Firewatch episodes. I don't get a lot of impressions. Like YouTube is not pushing it to people a lot. We want YouTube to push our content a bit more. They're pushing my shorts a lot when they do well, but shorts is different. We need to earn credibility in long formats as well for YouTube, to show YouTube like, hey, we can actually also make good videos on long format. The Snake Pass video did actually really well, which was a one-off, but it was really guidey. Snake Pass did great when it comes to impressions. I had 20,000 impressions and I got like 500 views out of that. Even though I was not satisfied at all with that video, it was like, okay, I'll just make this now and I'll kind of delete the footage. But that was a one-off of a game and it did 20,000 impressions. The first Firewatch episode had only like 4,000 impressions, so that's a lot less. But yeah, if we can get better at that. Like that's what I'm saying. If it's not gonna work, I'm just gonna go back to the one-off eventually. One-off, one video per game. Add a voiceover throughout the entire video. And then we'll get better views than Snake Pass, which will be in the thousands already. So no stress, everything will be fine. Just do it one step at a time. And well, we'll sooner or later figure out whatever is working. And here is the last feather. Boom! That is our first completion of the week, guys. Our first completion of the week is here. It is Aery, Broken Memories, 160 gamer score for making it to the end. So that was a game. That was a second Aery game in a row that we completed. I mean, last week we only completed one game, which was Aery. The first game, the beginning, what was the game called? I'm not even sure. Okay, well, we can have a look. But say goodbye to Aery. That was it. That was Aery Little Bird Adventure. That's the game we completed last week. And besides that game, we of course played all of these games and even more in the lineup. Black Flag, Clair Obscur, Wu Chang. More of that. Need for Speed, Hunt Showdown. We played Assetto Corsa to get the old online achievement at 6 o'clock in the morning. But that was it for last week. We're in a new week now and we got our first completion. Aery Broken Memories. Can I review the game? How good was this game? No, I'm not gonna even review it. I'm not taking this game that seriously, right? It's just what it is. This game is what it is, what you expect it to be. Just an easy playthrough. Nothing too special. You just fly around, you relax a bit, you grab a couple of stuff. Sometimes you get annoyed because the last feather is out of reach, but I don't really get annoyed by it. It's like, okay, we'll just get it over with and just fly around and eventually we'll find it. We found all of this stuff. And as did a lot of other people. You can see the completion rate on this. 80% of the people completed it. Like everybody is completing this game entirely almost. Yeah, there's only like 20% of the people that didn't make it to the end. But we made it to the end. Just another completion, another game added to the list. And sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to complete a game like Aery. Because these are games. We complete games. So yeah, if it's a game, it needs to be completed and it needs to be completed by us. So this is what we did today. Tomorrow we'll be back, of course. Like I said, the streams are a bit shorter now, but it is what it is. Yo, B-Boy Storms, welcome back, bro. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the 14,000 likes, Tor. Been really carrying today again. If I start marketing at school, I might be able to make thumbnails. Bro, I was joking about thumbnails. Bro, I can give you tips on that. I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, B-Boy. We just started off the week. We played some Aery. I can show you the end screen. It's like, I'll show you a level. This game is extremely simple. It's the only meaning of this game is to just fly around and grab collectibles. We barely played any of these types of games yet on the stream. But on this channel, we try to complete as many games as possible, and this is one of them. The game is pricey though. It's like 15 euros. I smell Dutch. I'm gonna feel these comments already. You gotta fly around and you relax a bit and you just grab all of this. We've just done exactly that. We completed this game. 5T. No, don't clip this. I'm lucky we're still a small channel, so nobody's gonna clip this, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, we just got this game out of the way. We completed it. This is the second Aery game that we completed. Last week we completed Aery Little Bird Adventure. You know what it is. On Monday and Tuesday we ease into the week. We do something chill, and this is our second Aery game that we completed so far. Yeah, exactly. We just now we can say the entire week we already completed a game this week. Now nobody can complain that we're not a completionist. So and so like I'll do a small recap of today of the stuff that we've been talking about. We have been making some changes throughout the channel by the start of this week. You know, we've been live for 211 days in a row without a miss. Every single day we went live for between 4 to 6 hours, like a big grind. There were some suboptimalities, like inconsistent streaming times, a lot of streams during the night. A lot of people complain about that. So I want to resolve this, but I need to make more videos. Videos are too important these days. So I was like, how can we do this? How can we mix it up? Well, I had to shorten the streams a little bit. Shorten the stream so we can make more videos. It's as simple as that. But besides, my hard drive is out of space at the moment. So we need to make more videos. Today, just a small recap of today. Today we've been doing other stuff during the stream. I've been testing some stuff to go live on multiple platforms. So we reopened the Twitch stream. Since we started this journey, I would say the 1st of January we started. Maybe a little bit before that, but that was not really the live streak. The live streak officially started at January 1st. And we started out on TikTok for 1 month. We completed several games like Bioshock Remastered, like Grand Theft Auto 3, the Definitive Edition. We completed several games in that month. X Defiant. Then in February, we started YouTube as well. We picked up YouTube. So from February going forward, you can see all the past live streams we did and see all the games that we completed at some point. So there's proof on YouTube. People that know I've been live since January, yeah, it's just the proof is in the people there. Then we also streamed on Twitch, and we quit Twitch in April. Like, we stopped streaming on Twitch on April. Why? Because we wanted to channel the people more to YouTube. YouTube is pretty important. We're close to being a YouTube partner, by the way. We just need some extra subscribers. But watch hours are great on YouTube. So we almost got a channel goal. I was like, okay, let's start to reopen Twitch. I'm not expecting big things about Twitch, but I find it an interesting platform. It's either going to be Twitch or Kick or... like, why not? Why not open Twitch? So now today we've been live on 3 platforms. We've been live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time. I feel like this is the max capacity my system and my internet can take, and I feel like the test was successful. It's actually pretty good. So that was pretty valuable to me. And we've added some other stuff. So first of all, we reopened Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Twitch every single day, but maybe a couple of times a week. I also have to think about, like, maybe switch to Twitch sometimes and maybe leave TikTok off, or like, I have to figure this out. I'm not sure about this yet. Maybe just keep TikTok. Who cares? TikTok is also pretty good in a lot of different ways. But that's just for the streaming platforms. What else did we add from the start of this week? More consistent starting times. So I'll be live here every single day now, 8 p.m. Paris time. I'll be here every single day, especially exactly on that time. I'm gonna try. Like, sometimes I might miss it, you know me, but 8 o'clock I'll be here. And besides that, we also started the streaming schedule again. I've did this in the past for like 1 or 2 weeks. I could not really hold on to the streaming schedule part. Now I figured out a way to do it in a more efficient way. You can check the stream schedule on YouTube. You can see every single game that we're gonna play this week set out. So it'll also be easier for people to be like, okay, do I even want to watch that game? Do I want to join the stream that day? You can watch that now on YouTube. And also a couple of games that we're gonna play in 2 or 3 months from now that I'm really trying to aim for, like Ninja Gaiden 4, Gears of War Reloaded, and Outer Worlds 2. We need to get ready for these games for sure. But that's what we added for this week. So it's kind of a small, it's a small, you could say big update, because it changes the way we're streaming a little bit. But this is what we have to do if we want to be able to grow faster. Like if we, like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you do. If we show up live every day, we're always growing a little bit, but we want to make it faster and better and all that kind of stuff. So we have to like adjust the strategy here and there sometimes. So now at day 211, I feel like it's another chapter incoming, and this chapter is going to be a little bit more about consistency, better streaming times, and that kind of stuff. Try to be a little bit more professional about it, but also like a little bit shorter streaming times. The next chapter, I'm not gonna start the next chapter again. Let's just go forward from now with the stream schedule, shorter streaming times, more uploads though. I'm gonna try to aim for a daily upload almost from now on YouTube. It's either gonna be a stream clip, an episode, or so the episode is like a recap from our playthrough in the best possible way. It's still experimental. We're still trying to figure out how we can present this in the best possible way, but we're gonna figure it out. Don't worry about that. And besides that content piece, we're gonna upload us a premium short, which we've been doing on TikTok and on YouTube, and they've been doing quite well. So I'm gonna try to aim for a daily content piece now every day going forward. So that's the next chapter. And what is the chapter in the future gonna look like? Let's say if we hit 300 days, or maybe even before that, we're gonna also add more community stuff. I feel like more community stuff. We might not seem like a big community, but actually, if you just look at the people that drop in the stream almost on a day-to-day basis, that's quite a few people. I feel like it's like between 10 to 15 people almost that join the stream on a day-to-day basis. Maybe not today, because this was the Aery stream and it was quite short, also on a different starting time than normal. But we want to add a little bit more community stuff, and I'm also thinking about a couple of things here to add, like at least once a week, some sort of multiplayer game that a lot of people like, and that like we can play together somehow. Maybe like a voting system, who knows? But that's something I'm thinking about already. Like at least once a week, some kind of a multiplayer game that people can join whoever wants. That's also accessible to a lot of people, let's say. But that will be a little bit further ahead in the future. And then the second thing is, I want to add a just chatting block, maybe once or twice a week, where I not go live at 8 o'clock, but maybe like 7:30. And I'll pick up some news articles that I found throughout the internet about some games. Let's say, what's this game called? Not Dead by Daylight, the zombie game that got Dying Light. Dying Light the Beast got delayed. So let's say I pick up a news article from Dying Light, a news article, like 5 news articles that I found interesting, just about general gaming news, and in that half hour I'll go over it, give my impression on it. People that want to chat about it can give their impression on it, whatever. Or we can even decide games that we're going to play on the channel and that kind of stuff. But that will be a little bit further along the way. So, thanks for joining again today. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 212. What we're going to play tomorrow, though, I'm going to quickly show that, tease that, whatever. This stream is not going to be for everyone. This is a big exclamation mark here. This stream is not for everyone. This stream did great, though, last time we did it. I don't know why. I don't know why people would want to join this. No, I'm joking. We're still here for the good vibes. Maybe I should add music tomorrow, Spotify, with this game. Like, we're gonna play retro classics. I know, like, if you look at the games we've been playing last week, usually there's a little bit more premium games in there. I had to turn down the premium games by a little for this week. We have to do this until I do more uploads. So we're gonna go back to retro classic. This is such an like there's like 72 retro games in here, but they're really old titles. This is like not even 16 bits. This is like 8-bit classics. Extremely old games. And the thing is, it would be maybe a nice watch if I would go throughout all of these 72 games, but we're a completionist channel. We're trying to grab everything that is locked here. What is here still for us to unlock? Winner versus game challenge. I'll need an extra guy for this one. I don't know if there's anyone that wants to do that, but we'll see. This is not the priority. Then we have, looking down here, unlock all the classic collectibles, which is just a bit of a grind. Win 10 gold medals across 10 challenges. I think we got a couple of medals already. You need to do this in several different games. I think we got like 5 or 6 golden medals. Unlock any of the 15 collectibles. But this is the one I want to aim for tomorrow. This is an extremely difficult achievement. It's called Tournament Hero. You have to rank 50th or higher in a completed tournament. A tournament is something that they do once a week. And you have a 1 week time where you can set your personal record in there. And you have to be in the top 50 in the world with the record. And it's extremely difficult. We tried this last time and it took me 8 or 9 hours and I got in 120th place. It was extremely difficult with that game, but that was on the release day. So there was a lot of people playing it then. Now we're like 1 month later. I feel like it's now the time to try to go back. Maybe, yeah, we can reach this. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be maybe like a couple of, like, I want to say, we're not going to stream for 4 or 5 hours, but I know myself. I'm such an obsessed person. I can't go into this. And you might see the same mini game for multiple hours on end, because I just want to try to get the high score here. Just a little notice on this, so that you don't get disappointed if you join. But yeah, this retro classics game is just a bit of an exception compared to some of the other games that they're playing. If you like more premium games, then just join in Wednesday. Then we're going back to Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and this is just absolute premium and just a very difficult game with a lot of bosses into that. That'll be for Wednesday. Is this a crap game? Retro Classics a crap game? A lot of people like it, but it's bro, it's old. It's like dinosaur, it's Stone Times gameplay. So not for everyone. But okay, that'll be it for today. I'm so not used to going offline within 2 hours, but bro, I need to get used to that. So have a good rest of the day, you guys. Thanks for everybody that still joined in today, even if it was just Aery and just a relaxing game. And special thanks, of course, to the Benja and Thor for joining in, bringing in good vibes, and yeah, still being here, even if it was just a small step in this journey. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.